Hey there, River Run. Audra and I are hanging out at the beach today. Wanted to make sure to get Audra in front of a camera because for those of you that are in River Kids, beginning in June, Audra will be sending out videos of herself helping to teach the lessons for your children. So make sure that you are signed up for the emails to be receiving your River Kids curriculum. If that's not something that you have been receiving regularly, please make sure just to email Audra at riverrunchristian.com, and she will add you to the list to make sure that you get that lesson every week. So as we're hanging out here at the beach, it's an absolutely beautiful day outside. And it's awfully hard to believe that there is a worldwide pandemic that is invisibly infecting hundreds of thousands of people with this virus. It's causing some to get sick. It's actually costing some their lives. But being here at the beach, it's hard to believe that that's even happening. Audra and I were talking about the invisible nature of this virus and how it reminds us of the invisible enemy that we face as Christians. We read in 2 Kings chapter 6 the following account. The king ordered, "Go find out where Elisha is so I can send some men to capture him." The king was told, "He's in Dothan." So he sent horses and chariots there along with a good-sized army. They arrived during the night and surrounded the city. The prophet's attendant got up early in the morning. When he went outside, there was an army surrounding the city along with horses and chariots. And he said to Elisha, "Oh no, my master, what will we do?" He replied, "Don't be afraid, for our side outnumbers them." Then Elisha prayed, "O Lord, open his eyes so that he could see." The Lord opened the servant's eyes, and he saw that the hill was full of horses and chariots of fire all around Elisha. You know, that story of invisible spiritual warfare going on all around us is a story that's echoed throughout the Bible. Daniel talks about it. Daniel talks about how during his prayer time, an angel came to visit him, but explained how he was delayed because he was taking part in this spiritual battle that Daniel was unable to see. Paul talks about it in the book of Ephesians. He talks about how we as believers are supposed to suit up, how to apply the armor that God has given us to take a stand against the spiritual warfare that goes on all around us. With this pandemic, it would be really nice if everyone that had the coronavirus glowed red like you do when you have a fever in those infrared cameras. It would be so nice to be able to walk into a store and go, "Oh man, there's an orange person, there's a red person, they've probably got the virus, I'm staying away from them. I'm not going to walk behind them because if they sneeze, it's going to blow all in my face and I'm going to turn orange or red on a camera." So we want to make sure that when we're out and about with people, that we're being cautious because that enemy, this virus, is invisible. And we've been given recommendations that you're supposed to stay 6 foot apart, that you're supposed to maintain crowds less than 10 people, that you're supposed to wear a face covering. And some of us have adopted those recommendations for our own safety, and we will go out in public cautiously because we don't know where that virus, where that enemy is, because it's invisible. But some of us have disregarded the recommendations and pay no attention to the warnings that have been given, and we go out and we decide that we're just going to chance it. And I think about how many of us do that as believers. The Bible is full of warnings of the spiritual warfare that we're going to encounter as we go about our daily lives, oftentimes unseen. And we've been told to suit up by Paul. We've been told how to prepare ourselves through prayer. But so many of us, instead of heeding the word of the Lord and putting on the armor of God, decide that we would rather just recklessly go about our lives assuming that we have it all under control. My challenge for us this week is to stop and think. Stop and think about the cautions that God gives us in His Word about how to address and how to engage the day that we're going to be facing today. River Run, we love you guys. We hope that you are safe. We hope that you're being well. We hope that you're being smart as you re-engage in society. We want to encourage you, if you are not actively following River Run through our different social media platforms, through our website, riverrunchristian.com, through our Facebook page, and through our YouTube channel, where you'll find other videos just like this one. We want to encourage you to make sure that you like, subscribe, follow, whatever you've got to do on those different platforms so you'll stay connected with River Run. Hope you guys have a great week.